Ziggity Zig back with more Vine Village, the extra special bonus episode happening mostly on these days. Okay, now I think I know what's going on, but is that the sun coming up? Nope, that's the sun going down. Well, that's poor. That seems sort of strange. Did that happen? Okay, so I need to be ready for this. Now, when last we met, we were kind of wandering over most of these areas, and I think I'd like to go check out some of that desert because, yeah, desert is where you're gonna find all the good stuff. Ooh, going to sleep. Right on. This is how you do things proper. Is you go to sleep and you sleep during the nighttime. You pick up your bed. You pick up the rest of your business, and then you somehow make your way down this friggin' cliff. Jeez, where the hell? I think I'm gonna go this way. So I'll hop down this way. I have said this before, but the plan, as always, is to not die. So here we go. But what kind of things do I have here? I've got some. Oh, I'm like Neapolitan ice cream over here with all my armor. So I'm all decked out with not quite the armor that I want. I still seem to be going. If the sun was setting over there, then I'm headed north. Well, currently I'm headed west, but I was headed north and northwest. So I think that's the way I'm going to continue going. How am I doing for... I do have some steak. Can I kill some pigs? I have a stone sword that I'm not using on much other things. Let's kill some pigs. Garner some experience. I think. I get any experience out of this? Man, pigs do not give much experience. We will kill boars. That was a pretty decent episode of South Park, I must say, the World of Warcraft one. I was quite possibly in my heyday of playing World of Warcraft at the time. So it I mean I did enjoy it, but at the same time I kept thinking to myself, now how is he a very powerful mage player, or he was a very powerful warrior style thing. He just did melee attacks with like a dagger, but he also shot out fireballs and did not even wear a shirt. Now I don't know that I've ever played that game where you don't come across where you come across someone who is like better than everyone and acting all tough and awesome and takes off their armor. That felt a little strange. But I'm mildly pedantic for things. Every now and then, killing pigs and getting a whole lot of pork. There's cows. Oh wait, no, sea cows. Dugongs? No, just squid. So once again, searching for a village, any village, some kind of village, some place to call my own. Because you know what I could have done in the numerous episodes since I started this? Could have built my own friggin' village, and just now I'm not sure if you need to be in the area of a village and more villagers come to town. Maybe that'll be an attempt for another time where when you actually build a house and put a door on it, it's I want to liken it to Terraria, but I don't think that's quite right. Is as soon as you put a door on something, does that invite villagers to come and populate the area? Is that wrong? It's probably wrong. More desert, more pyramids. Find me pyramids, as pyramids yield excellent resources. And funny little downstairs, little trap areas, where I inevitably blow myself up. I'm not starving. That's a good thing. I really expected myself to starve to death several times, but doesn't seem to be the case. Gonna keep heading in this direction. Forest. Don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for in a forest. Now I could peek over here. Don't tell me it's ocean. Do not tell me it's ocean. I don't want ocean. Did we do that for the first couple episodes? The other thing here is that I'm only playing this for like a half hour a month. So that's a really long, slow balls kind of series. So if it's just not like quick, that's the reason. I'm just not playing it that quick. And I'm partially forgetting where I am, but at the same time, this is about how long it takes me to go back to an episode that I was playing. or not really an episode, but to go back to a game that I was playing sometimes, because you get kind of sick. You get overstimulated with Minecraft, and you have to take a bit of a break. And I've done that several times. In fact, I haven't played Minecraft in quite some time. The only Minecraft I'm really playing is for our Lime Not Lemon series. Oh, let's hope we don't come across a witch. Please, witch, don't kill me. Not even here. I'm just talking to nobody. Talking to nobody. A small pit. Bunch of squid. Junglery tendrils. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ooh, more desert. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. Aim towards this curious desert. I don't need a boat, because screw boats. Ugh. Again, this is with no mods whatsoever. It'd be kind of cool to have a mod that could give you something on your map. I could also be making maps. I need redstone for that. Do I have any? No. I have no redstone. I have TNT. Do I have iron and flint? I wonder. Ooh. Oh, it's just a well. Yes, I think it's just a well. Are you or are you not a well? Welly, 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 welly. Boop. Well. Huh. Oh. There. I wish that could be sort of the indicator of how close you must be to something. Yeah, if wishes were fishes. There's lots of things that I wish about this game. I am kind of excited, I must say, about Cube World. I don't know if anyone's had a look at Cube World. Cube World is dangerous because it is a cross between... it's sort of a World of Warcraft game that looks like Minecraft, and you can set it to be however many people on a server at once. So you're not... So it's the same thing as Minecraft, where you kind of make your own little server, and it's, yeah, let's all run around and do things and have all the rules, and you can change whatnot. Whereas opposed to World of Warcraft, it's, oh, you guys got to play by our rules and do what we say, and your money is only worth a certain value, and everything needs to do for this, and this is hard, so it's all got to remain hard. Which is what sort of bugged me about, well, not really bugged me, but it was difficult to. I consider myself an explorer of the game. So I just wanted to see the areas, and I couldn't do that because I couldn't get into, early on, I couldn't get into 40-man raids and whatnot. So I actually missed out on quite a lot of content over the years, which was why I think I was the only person who was excited that they brought back... Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. What was the floating... The Necro something. The giant rage that was the floating ziggurat in the sky. Necrototus. Necrolite. That's gonna bother me for a while. Anyway, it was Kel'Thuzad's place. I'm just kind of strafing back and forth, having a look. It does look like I'm going back over my same tracks, but I am. Because I'm trying to find a frickin' village! Apparently, all of these servers that I have tried, there is no such thing as a village. Now we're into snowy land. I'm not sure if they spawn in snow. Thankfully, we appear to be getting immediately back out of snow as fast as we got into it. And plains! I see plains! The Rhine and spine falls mainly on the plain. What was the other one that they used? I just recently rewatched that movie. Favorite musical, don't mind saying it, because I don't like many. So therefore, it's manly, right? Very manly and tough and manly and things. Oh, it's the deep voice musical. They all sing in baritone. That's not true, is it? They all sing quite high. And they all do very unmanly things. Well, not all of them. I'm talking about My Fair Lady, in case no one knows what I'm talking about. But the specifics I'm referring to is when occasionally... it was made back in the 60s, so... They do a lot of funny things. Have you ever noticed Captain Picard... Specifically, he does this. The same thing that Henry Higgins did in the movie is he constantly sits down and then he crosses his leg in a way that depicts he does not seem to have any genitalia that would prevent the specific style of leg crossing. It's such a scissor leg crossing. It looks bloody painful is what it looks, but I just don't understand that. So whenever Captain Picard would do that, I watched Star Trek growing up, and I was like, oh my god, Picard! Easy on the goods there, love. I believe I am still headed north. Yep, I think I'm right. This is another one of those times when I wish and hope that there were a village up there. But I also don't want to climb up there and find out. Da, 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 da. To the swamp! Do I have any wood? Yay! I will make a boat to cross the swamp, but if it gets bigger, like if it starts to expand into huge... Oh, man. Huge sauce, then giant oceans is what I mean. Then I won't bother going. Okay. Ah! Go down! Why did that thing hurry up and set? I'm gonna collect some sugarcane while I'm here. Booyah! Are you down? Are you down? There, it's below the horizon. I think that counts. That was an interesting question. My kids were asking me this last week. They said, is it a sunset until before the sun goes below the horizon, or left shift to dismount, really? Oh, we're on 1.6, by the way. Is it a sunset if it goes down below the skyline horizon, or the horizon of sea level? So is it only, has the sun only set if it goes below sea level? That's the question that I finally got around to asking. Oh my god, lily pads. Oh, okay, we're okay. We avoided lily pads. We're good. Whoop. Seems to be more lily pads. Gonna go through here. Yeah! And boosh. Pick up the gear. I didn't see where the rest of it went. That's cool. I think I got it all back. Yeah, there's some sticks. Pumpkins! Gotta pick up a couple of pumpkins. That's important. There. My inventory is getting more and more cluttered. Hurrah! More cows! Give me your meat and leather! Ah, bam! Bam! Yes! Delicious, delicious meat and leather. Meantime, bring me to your village, you awful, awful cows. I was talking about sitting in a manly way with your legs scissored, and then I can't remember what I was talking about. There's more jungle over there. Well, it didn't expand into an ocean, so that means I don't need to give up and turn around and go in the other direction, but I still seem to be heading north if where I slept was any indication. Hoop. Let's have a little bit more of this. Everything's full. Bam! I don't think I was running just then. That was weird. And lots of ice. Snow and ice and ice and snow. I sometimes enjoy ice and snow, but when the biomes of snow and ice just get to be too huge, and there's a snowy jungle over there, that's pretty hot. Now I think jungle, or not jungles, but villages can spawn in forest, but I don't know that they spawn in snow biomes. We're just gonna keep going in this direction. There's another desert. That's cool. Boom, boom. Pick up a little bit more snow. Not seeing anything obvious over here. And as you can see, the snow leads right up to the desert. Do we see snow-covered desert? Anything? Nope. That's funny. It's snow slowly encroaching in on the desert. Ah, but it doesn't land on the sand. That's quite interesting. Ooh, this is a big desert. Okay, we gotta let some chunks spawn in here. And another pyramid, yay. Hopefully that's a new one. Alright. I've never been anywhere where I've got a pyramid and a village in a zone, so I'm gonna tell myself that I was headed in this direction, and then I'm going. Actually, I'm gonna poke myself in the eye and just strafe my way in. Bum da dum bum bum. Believe it or not, I'm walking around. I don't even know that song. Hipster Zig doesn't know the song he's singing. I'm too cool to have a song I know. Well, that worked awesome. Derp. There. Pick those up, and then grab the TNT. And then we lay some nonsense down here on the floor. What? Sandstone, chiseled sandstone. Here we go. There we go. Open that up. Crack. Blammo. What? Damn it. Fine. Regular sandstone. Am I hearing some music? Can't quite tell. Emeralds, iron. I could get some better stuff. More emerald. Pig saddle! I can ride a pig saddle. Can I make a carrot on a stick? No, I need carrots to do that, don't I? Holy crap. Spruce sapling, lily pad. Oodles of chests. A little bit of iron ore. I'm not quite sure why I have that in particular, but I'm going to take this. I think I should make myself some more torches. Don't you? Don't you? I think so. Here we go. I'm going to make a couple more torches. There. And yeah, one more. Because I'm going to separate. There we go. That's just going to take up a little less space. Ah! Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. What's that from? How about a boom, boom, then kaboom? I'll like, give it a big old hoo-ah ending. Brr. That is very vague and very random reference. Not even sure if Sean would get that one. Not that it's a challenge. I'm just not even sure he's seen that movie. Few people are big Steve Martin fans. Actually, no, a lot of people are big Steve Martin fans. That was from Sergeant Bilko. Which is an okay movie, sort of, I guess. I mean, it had its funny moments. Dan Aykroyd might have been the saving grace, because Dan Aykroyd is awesome. Oh, I'm torn. Do I keep looking in the crappy desert? I know the guys that there might be a village over here. What are those? Those are horses. Well then. We have a saddle. Hi. Can I put a saddle on you? Whoops. Nope. Apparently I only put a saddle on a pig. Pig! Yeah, piggy! Go, piggy, go! Onward! Onward, piggy. Piggy. Useless pig. The sun's going down again. You will be known as Saddle Pig. And you will sit here the rest of your days. Here are plains. On the other side of plains, there must be some lucky villages over here. I was wondering how long it would take me, because since upgrading to 1.6, there would be a better chance of me coming across things like horses. Even though I started this a while ago, because, I mean, with the exploration factor, you're going to come across all kinds of stuff. Because it's constantly going to be creating new chunks. I mean these ones over there, they're all loading in just as I run in that direction. Except now it's just deciding to turn into a friggin' ocean. I must say, I do not like oceans. Do I have to feed you guys carrots? Is that it? I have to carrot feed you? Babies! And then I can give you a saddle? Wasted saddle. Could I have killed the pig and taken the saddle back? I wonder. That seems kind of cruel. That's a cute little way through. Huh. Well, let's keep heading west for a minute, because there's lots of plains out here, and sometimes you'd find yourself a village. Of course, at the same time, I'm also losing light. I have no light. I have no light. Continue running up over here across the plains. Plains, plains, plains and grassland. The plains and the grass. Plains and the grass. Keep heading north. Keep heading north. Northward bound is the way to go. There's more forest over here. I am kind of excited that I found horses. I know it doesn't sound it. This is my excited voice. Where's my bed? No, that's leather. I don't want leather. I want bed. There. Good bed. I should probably fashion myself some better iron things. I'm a bit low on the sword. And the pick. But not overly concerned with it. Ooh, that was a bit of a spike there. Lovely, thank you. Lots of sheep. Yeah, so if you can't immediately put a saddle on a horse... Oh, I wonder what they drop. I felt too happy to see a new creature to try killing one. Wow, apparently I am an explorer. All I want to do is run around, find the edge of everything. I don't want to... I'm not curious as to what the new things drop, as to what they're doing here. Let's look at them and say, neat! What's over there? Runwards. No, that's not really a word. Still just trees. Trees, 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 trees. Oh. What was that? Oh, it's a sheep in a tree. I have had it. Ah! Another desert. Come on, desert. Show me a village. I don't think it's gonna. Then again, I'm hopeful. I remain hopeful, ever vigilant in my expectations of finding a village. Come on, village and villagers. I need both of you. Well, I would like to find both of you. Now, if you find a zombie villager, because didn't a zombie villager attack me at one point? And does that or does that not mean that there should be a village nearby? Some grass over that way. Swamp. Holy poop. This is a big one. Right. More grassland that way. Do things spawn in faster if I hold still? Could be, could be. Traveled for about 2.5 days. Still have not run into anything that will kill me. Alright, well, let's keep heading north then. Go through Mr. Swamp. Oh, Mr. Swamp, Swamp, Mr. Golden Swamp. I really should be picking up a whole lot of clay as well, because then I can make an awesome brick house when I get... Well, no, I can make like a brick wall when I get to where I'm going. Ugh! Chickens! Little chickens! See, that would be an awesome spot. There's pigs, chickens, and cows all right there. I never find a good spot to spawn. Of course, then again, since Minecraft is infinite, I am never satisfied with what I have found. You just keep looking around. I wonder, do the stats that it keeps, do those go per character, like per login type thing, or do those go per world? Because realistically, I should have quite a lot of stats for running around in this world. There we go. That's going to take another few chunks out of that, but ready for some iron. I wonder how many villages I've run past, like just a little bit to the side of me. Because really, though, I can't see every single solitary detail. Aw, man. That's kind of funny, though. Proves that it is possible for snow to land on sand. Snow biome. I think my throat's going. Blah. There, now it's back. That helped. Just making that strange, funny noise. Ooh. Find that village. So when is flight? I mean, I know you can do flight in creative mode, but when are you going to be able to actually fly in survival mode? That's my question. I think it'd be kind of a nifty addition. Nothing. I didn't take a swampy village. Come bring me a swampy village. There's a pit. It's a very shallow pit, but a pit nonetheless. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Is that ocean? Damn. Maybe. Swamp might continue. No. No, we're pretty sure that's ocean. Where are we? Well, that's a pain. On the bright side, I believe I have... Yeah, that's definitely one. A crafting table. Okay, well, while we're here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Boat. Sticks. Let's get... a sword. And... I'll put this in there. Oh, I only have one piece of coal? Damn! I need to find some more coal. Got a lot of TNT, though. There's the slow portion of the game. There, that's 3. That's enough. Oh, what a waste of coal. I gotta hope that I find some now. Pick up my tings. I didn't make a pick. That's okay. Forward! Onward! See what we can grab. There's my boots. Sticking straight out. There's my rectangular phallus sticking out. Where are my 2 hands? Why don't I have 2 hands? There we go. There's my sword sticking out. charging across the mighty fjord. Anything? A few chunks loading on the surface of the ocean. Why not a submerged village? That could be intriguing. I would make that work. I would hella make that work. That would be boss. Make a whole ceiling of glass. I wonder if sun would shine through. Could you have an underwater farm? Oh, I'm curious about all sorts of terrible ideas that you shouldn't do. Uh-oh. No. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Stay away. Stay away. Still going north, I think. Yep. Ooh. Land ho. Tiny islands ho. When you think about it, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Once again, we cross a wide ocean, and hopefully we'll start up on the other side in the next episode. We found horses. That seems like a thing. And another pyramid. And we didn't die. Yeah, not dying. Let's hear it for not dying. Let's hear it for finding land. Oh, are we going to go through this again? Really? This again? It's possible I will speed this part up. And then we'll just hit land at the end. Ding, 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 ding. So instead, while we cross the water, I will try to make the oscilloscope do cool things. Ready? Wee! Wah! No, that didn't really do much. Wah! Bah! Crash! Trouble. Made it to an island, but trouble. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have been looking at the oscilloscope. I should have been looking at squid. Luckily, there's a tree, because I may need to chop some more wood to make another boat. Oh, the sun don't go down just yet. So here we go. We're going to go and park next to that tree. The sun's going to go down. We're going to sit next to that tree. We're going to plant down a bed. And then in the morning, next episode, we will figure out what we're doing. Oh! Nothing spawn, nothing spawn, nothing spawn. Don't give me an enderman or anything crazy like that. I've been killed by so many things in this game. Huh, there we go. There. And there. And good night. Leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter @ziggityzig. Stay tuned.